Hello, greetings. I want to say that, make it clear that I don't have any grudge, didn't have any grudges against Imam Ali or anything, even when the dream was that he walked away from me, didn't answer me about Miss Desa not coming back. But later on, I was like seeing something, I wanted to avoid all these thriller, violence. I just wanted to go into a peaceful, like a religion that, or some spirituality, because I couldn't take Karbala, the fight and all this. And Imam Ali's Najal Balagha, that is true. Like with all the time, these things, letters and to Mawia and here and there, and so anyways, it started, but this doesn't mean that it should come in the way of the truth seeking or what is true. So I'm just saying, you see, if you would be kind enough and fair to look at this, because what do the Imams say? So to make the long story short, there's a song lyric I'm using, American song lyric. To make the long story short, and to put it very briefly, a shortcut, Imam Ali's saying I found, because I wanted to see what Imam Ali says against, like for the women, if we should hurt them or not, and the other Imams too. I was going into the sayings of our Imams, like Shia Islam, from Shia Islam, quotes for, protection, safety, and all this for the women, wives, daughters, things like that. Never to hurt a woman. So I found this quote. I don't know how far it is true or where it is brought from. Imam Ali's quote on through Google search, which is given in Pinterest. Anyways, never hurt a woman, even if she swears at you or hurts you. It's by Imam Ali alayhi salam, like alayhi salam, like no, but no salam and no salat. Sorry. So please have a look at this, because if you want to, and then I might get killed by this, Joffrey said. So I'm not talking about bad, like I have spoken about be realistic, right? In Islam, bad people, bad men, bad things happening. In Sayyid's house, I found out what were the things happening. All these bad things. I'm not talking about bad Shias here or giving examples. I just took a shortcut. So you take this quote, what have the Imam said? If our hadiths, quotes, whatever our sayings, go against the Quran ayahs, what do? You reject them. You reject them in a way that you throw them against the wall, even if our names are written on it. Right? So, do you think that wife beating won't hurt the wife? It will hurt the wife. Has the wife cast any fear in the husband about herself? Maybe so. Will the husband, as maintainer of the wife, will the husband not hurt the wife by disciplining herself? This is called punishment. Discipline her. He will. So can the wife do this against the husband? No. Wife cannot do this against the husband. That's another story, another discussion. But because here we are told men are maintainers, right? Stronger in physical force can maintain business, this, that, whatever, stronger in. So that's why they are the maintainers of women, like financially maintaining them and all this. Maintainers. So they maintain the women and sustain. Who sustains the women? Anyway, no, I'm not joking. I really don't want to joke. There's a attack on me. So there's no Bugzali in me. Please get this thing out of your minds, Shias. There's no Bugzali, resentment towards Imam Ali, or what do you call it, resentment towards Imam Ali, or grudge against Imam Ali that the Umayyads, the Jews held, some Jews who he fought, and all this. No. I was in this religion. I was going mad recently to going back to my religion. So I'm neither a spy or a Jew lover. I love Jews because they were very nice with me in London. Okay, I have this very bad headache and they've got me very badly, pulling my head and subtly sending these things to harass and question me on this. So I'm not talking about those sharp Shia cutting, things, or beating wives, bad husbands, who Shia husbands, or even like if they're not bad but they're drinking too much and alcoholics, they beat their wives and things like that. I'm not talking about that. I'm just very plain, simple, that it cannot be said by Imam Ali, never hurt a woman even if she swears at you or she hurts you, right? So this, taking it from now the Quran ayat, when are you allowed to hit your wives, beat your wives? So why should you hit them? You will be hurting them. Hope this gets through to the Shias. Whoever is following me, whoever Shia is interested or will listen to this, because the topic is that Imam Ali's contradiction, quote, saying contradiction against the Quran ayat. Do you see this? So no, if you Shias don't see it, and I'm showing you and saying that we have been fooled by these kind of quotes and put. If you don't see it, you see this as, well, they didn't mean to hurt the wife, but they had to discipline the wife. But in the meanwhile, like this is, see, take Imam Ali's saying again, quote, the woman swears at you, hurts you, what do? You can discipline herself, right? You can discipline her. What am I saying, herself? You can discipline the woman who swears at you. You say, oh my God, a woman is swearing at you. It's not very ladylike, is it? Or, that's not right. Right? So let's fine her, discipline her. What would you do? Swearing at you. The woman is swearing at you. Quran, what does the Quran say? The wife, the woman, wife, Why do you will? So you will have to discipline her, right? If she has put any fear in you, right? So then it's going to hurt her. So wife beating words, maybe you can slap her lightly, but it is, I'm not talking about bad Shia men who beat their wives. I'm just saying, isn't there a contradiction here? Please see this. Never. So this means you're not disciplining that woman. Even if she's swearing at you, you haven't said a word to her. Even if she's swearing at you or she hurts you, she hurts you. She's hurting you. And she's hurting the man. So, but you can't stop her. Like, you don't hurt her. You can stop her, but you don't hurt her or discipline her or, stay away from her or keep away first. And then the last resort is that you slightly hit her. Slightly hit her. That's the translation, That's the translation I read. Even slightly hit her, like slap her on the shoulder or, yeah. It's open to interpretation, but I'm not talking about bad or open to interpretation, but just that translation I read in my Quran that I had in Karachi. Slightly beat her, slightly hit her, slightly hit her. Wouldn't you be hurting her? So, yes or no? Can you see this? How? Can you see that we have been fooled? Back to what did Imam say? If our sayings go against the Quran ayats, then you see, because if our sayings go against the Quran ayats, sorry, I'm also becoming a neurotic person. If our sayings go against the Quran ayats, what to do? Reject them. Will we not reject those hadiths, Sunni sources, from Sunni sources, that say Maria the Coptic in menses having sex or fondling the wife? Reject. Can we not reject this one? Imam Ali saying never hurt a woman. Notice the word never. It doesn't say under what circumstances you can hurt, you can discipline the woman. And so you can slightly hit her even. It doesn't say like that. And she hurts you, probably she takes a stick and she's hitting you with it and you stop her or something. So you don't beat her back. Okay, you accidentally maybe you push her. So, you push her off from yourself. You'll have to do that. And she falls in accident. Anyways, you hurt her, right? You pushed her away. Something like this. Now the Shias will come up with great reasoning, interpretations, and what is the intention? Is here the intention to hurt her or to discipline her? But you will be hurting her, right? She has cast a fear in you. What has she done? what has the wife done? Cast a fear that she's not taking care. You've maintained her, but she's not trustworthy in your absence, and so you need peace of mind. You need her to be true to you. She's hurt you. She's put a fear in you about this property or whatever she has to maintain while you are away, and herself also. Her private parts, herself is at, trust. She has not shared herself. She has not given herself to another man. And you have this fear. She has cast this fear in you. So if you slightly hit her, will you not be hurting her? Imam Ali says, never hurt a woman. Like, you don't need to discipline her, shouldn't discipline her, because you might be hurting her, right? You've hurt her, you separated yourself from her. Even if she swears at you or hurts you, let's say she betrays you, but in the Quran ayat here, even if she betrays you, hurts you, right? Even if she hurts you, hurt may be betrayal, cast a fear in you that she's having an affair. But it cannot go with this Quran ayat. What did the Imam say? If our sayings go against the Quran ayat, reject them. In fact, you can hit it. You can throw it against the wall. Sorry, my English is this bad. Deteriorating. You can hit it against the wall even if Imams' names are very good, yeah. Very good. You'll be our Imams are so, like they said, very, very logical, and, forget our names, even if they're... Please see this, because, if you don't see it, then you're after some innocent ex-Shia Muslim who is showing you, but you can't see it. How betrayed we are. And she feels she is betrayed by this religion, Shia Islam. Forget Sunni Islam. And then you will take her life because she is like your property, like your Imams, we are from them, their pieces. So you have the right to take her life. You didn't have the right to give her life. You see, in Canada, a woman's whole life damaged. I had to tell my cousin. But you see, no religious scholar, Shia, social worker going there and helping out. And then you will come after me and kill me and question me and say, oh, you have a books of Ali.